The apes have said they're going to introduce a ranking up system. So it's going to be really interesting, this. It really is. So you can see there that so what happens is you have to use the bot shards and a resource that we'll get from crystals or whatever to rank up your bots. Now it just says damage boost and health boost there. I'm not too sure if this will increase abilities or not, if it's just DPS and health. I'm hoping it's abilities as well. That'd be really interesting. If it's just DPS and health, then yeah, it'd be alright, but it's not going to make a huge difference for HU18. Yes, they'll survive longer and get through the base faster, but they're not going to take defenses out. But then the big question is, do you want that to happen where they can't one-shot defenses, but they can with the shards? It's something else to chase, maybe. You know, and I saw a lot of players in Cybertron saying that, you know, it's a big gap between free to play and pay to win, and that will always be the case. Sadly, in these sort of games, it will always be that way. That if you're not paid to win, you will always fall behind, but you should always be able to catch up. You should be able to catch up. But pay to win will always get you there a lot faster. And it's the case with this. You will get dupes and you've got to wait for the dupes. And yes, as someone said, the more bots they add to the game, the less chance you've got every single time. Yeah, that is true. You know, but you know, I do think it's really cool addition to the game. I'm hoping it increases abilities though as well. That's the big question. In terms of shards, I mean, you can see there. So I've seen a lot of people in Discord already sort of saying that they're not happy because it's took them 3 years to get 4,000 shards and they're still 3,000 off. There's no way they're getting 7,000 shards. But they're presuming that you need to get 7,000 shards to rank it up. You don't, guys. Listen, this is going to be balanced by the playtesters, and we're going to keep free to play in mind. We are. Now, for me personally, I would like to see the first rank be quite low. You know, maybe it is a couple hundred shards, 200, 300 shards, something as little as that. You know, nothing crazy. And then maybe as you go up the ranks, I would like to see the increase more, but it costs more shards. But the good news is that once you increase Laser Optimus to corporal or sergeant, then the 4-star, 3-star, 5-star will all get the same buff. So if you invest in the 4-star and you're thinking, oh well, I'm investing in the 4-star, I get the 5-star, I'll have to invest in it again like you do with Spark. So when you spark up your 4-star, that doesn't translate into the 5-star. If you spark up the 4-star and then get the 5-star, you start from 0 again. This isn't the case with this. So if you get your, I don't know, for me, Warpath, I'm going to level my Warpath up a bit at the minute. If I can get my Warpath to 65, 10, whatever it is, and I can get him up to, I don't know, Sergeant Major. Who knows whatever the next rank is. If I do pull a 5-star, then it's not lost. I've not lost that investment. The 5-star will start on that. And that is brilliant. I wasn't sure at first, but I had to think about it. I was like, you know, for free-to-play guys, this is really, really good. Because they're going to invest in the 4-star, and they haven't got to worry about reinvesting everything again. So, you know, the amount of people that I talk to in the new player chat where I'm like, don't invest in the 2-star, you're going to regret it. Don't invest in the 3-star too much, because you will regret it. 4-stars are okay, you can invest in them. But, you know, 5-stars where it's at. And you've got to choose that investment and carefully plan. Whereas this, you don't have to. You could just invest in it, go for it, in the knowledge that when you do pull a higher rank star, it's going to feed into that. So that's super cool. That's a really good thing I think they've done that I really, really agree with. But really looking forward to it, like I said, and this has not been in playtest yet. But the only way to get, I think the second resource, they said, was in crystals, I believe, so opening crystals. And again, another good reason why I've been saying to everyone, save your crystals. I've said it time and time and time again. If you don't need it, save it. And this is what happens when you do. So, super pumped for this.